Good morning, everybody. Grab that cup of coffee, but it's going to take a little longer to drink it today because we got an excellent video coming up right now. Seems to be the way we start every morning, don't it? Well, you know what? The train station's there, freeway's right there. This is one of the most quiet evenings we've had. This is a quiet little campground. I mean, it ain't high dollar. Well, we didn't pay high dollar for it. That's okay too. So, you know, if you're looking for a quiet, cheap place to just park for the night, I don't see nothing wrong with this one. Not a thing. I'm gonna give. I mean, I'll give it a good rating. I ain't gonna tell you how many stars. I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you the truth. It's quiet. It isn't what they say it is, but the quiet part is. And if you can hear, the wind is blowing again. We're going to have a 18 to 27 mile an hour wind today, and it feels like it's going to be right in our face all day. That wears me out. But anyway, the campground, it's okay. It is okay. And and the people are not worried about the money. We called them. Never have seen anybody here. We called them, said we're coming. They said, okay, stay there. We get here, nobody shows up, nobody in the office. They say, we call them up, well, we're here. Who do we pay? Oh, just throw some money in the old drop box. Pretty trusting people, I guess. A lot of people pull in here and then that'd be it. But not us. I don't need bad karma. I pay my way. But that's what today's going to bring. We're headed to Waco today to meet a friend of mine, Charlie Blood. They're coming from Louisiana and going to meet us in Waco. And then we're going to spend 2 days there and explore one thing. You'll see that Magnolia something or other. Go see that tomorrow because it'll take us today to get there. And tomorrow morning we're going to go into the town of Waco exploring. And then we're going to go from there to... on over to Louisiana on the day's Thursday, tomorrow Friday, yeah, and then Saturday we'll be in Louisiana. The thing is, you guys don't know this, but this is March. You're seeing it full, at least month after we've done it. We're back home by now. Hopefully everything went well. We're back home. I'm going to get out of the wind. This is March 15th, I think, or 16th. Yeah. 15th, March 15th. And the reason why I was talking about all the time changes yesterday was because when we left the house, it was one time. Then we got down into Utah, and the time changed, so we had to switch the time. And then we got out of Utah into Arizona, we had to switch the time back. Then we get into Texas. No, New Mexico, and I think we had to switch it again, and then you know, see what I mean? It was a lot of time switching. We'll catch up here in a minute. Boy, look at them clouds. They're moving fast. Can you see how fast they're moving? Oh, boy. Well, we're going to get ready to go. I'm going to throw this on there for the Patreon people. They're getting all this stuff in real time. You guys, like I said, are getting it a month later. Let me toss this on here. See you guys down the road. Okay, guys, we're in a town called Hickam.
No, we're not.
Isn't this Hickam?
I think it's Hico.
Hico?
H-I-C-O.
Yeah, what she said. Anyway, that's where we are. And this is where some people say Billy the Kid died here of a heart attack when he was quite old. He didn't die back there where we showed you. Now, there's a museum here, but I'm going to stick with the other museum because it seems like that's the more popular belief. But we were told by a feller that everybody here is going to believe it the other way because they want the people to come here. That's the way it is, but I don't see the museum anywhere. So I guess we're not going to stop and look at it anyway. But this is, how do you say it again? Hico? Hico? I said that. You said it was.
I said Hickam.
Oh, Hickam. Anyway, it's on Highway 6, and I didn't see the museum.
You are over the speed limit.
And she's yelling at me. Always got some woman yelling at me. But that's that. Didn't see it. So maybe we'll leave this on till we can get to the top of this mountain. It's a Texas mountain here. Some of you call it a molehill. I think that was the end of Hickam. Yeah, we missed it somewhere. Anyway, that's the story. They said this guy, Billy the Kid, changed his name. Come down here, you've heard the story. This is the town. And he's buried here somewhere. Well, I don't know where we are. Let's see if this says anything. There's a guy with a Japanese bike trying to make it sound like a Harley-Davidson, I guess. Anyway, hang on here. Let me let the dog go for a minute. I'm gonna unhook you, buddy. I don't see nothing you're gonna hurt. If I can get you undone. There he goes. Yeah, we're chicks. I think we're in Dublin. Dublin. And I don't mean Scotland. I mean Dublin, Texas. Oh, lost my dog. There he is. We pulled over here to have lunch. It's breezy today. Probably 15-mile-an-hour wind right now, maybe. That's a lot better than 27 yesterday. Now, I don't know what we were looking at here. I just found a wide spot, pulled over. This is a Barbie Turnbow cabin. I guess that's who owned it or built it. I'd say it's been here a while. I don't think they poured the concrete was poured after the fact. Nice little park here. Hank's enjoying it. I needed to stretch my legs. We've gone about 130 miles today. Maybe 100. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, now we're on down there to Waco. Charlie's on his way somewhere. He told me, but I didn't know the town, so it really didn't matter. But we'll be getting together tonight. Hopefully we can find us a place to do some barbecue, maybe. Texas barbecue place would be nice. Today is March 15th. I think I said that earlier today. Tomorrow is the 16th or 17th. No, yeah, today's 16th, tomorrow 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. And we're going to hopefully find a bar tomorrow. And have some green beer. But this is what it is in Dublin. We've gone through Texas, and these states, I guess because they're so old, they got a lot of tore down buildings. And it's like if on the reservation we noticed the house would fall apart, they'd just build a new one in a different spot and leave that one sitting there. I don't know, tear it down, I would think. Here's a big sign here. Let's read this up. I'm sure the sandwich will be pretty quick. Well, I guess that's what it's all about. Historical Park. W.M. Wright. You ready to go in the house? A lot of trains in this state. I've noticed there's trains everywhere. We don't have a train in our town. Matter of fact, we have one train track that goes through Idaho. So, and this is a, what's this? Oh, it's a mill. That was a mill? I wonder how they ran it. Anyway, that's what it is. It's locked up. Ain't going to be able to see it. They do have a museum across the street, but I don't think we're going to take the time to go through it. It's just a museum of the town. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fire this one at you right now also, or as soon as possible. I don't think we have much coverage here. Well, some of you have never been to Texas. Well, count me as I've never been here hardly. We just touched it a couple times, but we've never been down in this area. We're almost to Waco, Texas right now, about 40 miles away. Just wanted to show some of you guys from other parts of America and all over the world what it looks like here in about mid-Texas, wouldn't you call it? Something like that?
Yeah.
About mid-Texas. Kind of pretty. It's got all these trees. Juniper? What kind of? Mesquite. Yeah, mesquite trees along through here. Some really fancy houses. They got a few hills. I don't know if they call them hills or mountains here. We would call them hills back home. But I found it kind of pretty here. Nice and green. Looks like we're just following a rainstorm here. It's done and gone through, I guess, hopefully. But kind of pretty. There's some open land there. One thing we've noticed about Texas is it's big. Everything is big. Parking lots, businesses. The businesses are spread out all like 5 acres of property for one little business. Pretty awesome. I guess that's why they say everything's bigger in Texas. But here it is. And just wanted to share it with you guys. I'll share more if I see more. Right now I got to get back to work because big trucks passing me and the wind is still blowing. So it's like riding on a sailboat. And you can see the water coming off that guy's tires right there. So we're going to call that it for now, guys. Yep, here we are. We made it to our campsite. I'm going to stay here for a couple days. This is outside of Waco. Charlie and Cassandra is going to stay just down the road a couple miles, but they couldn't get a place to motel room. So they're staying in Waco, and we're about 21 miles away, I think, from where we're going to go tomorrow. 20 miles, 19, something like that. But they're going to stop by in a minute, and it'll be cool to see them. And then we'll go into town, hang out with them tomorrow. We already found a good, supposedly good barbecue place in town called Uncle Ben's. We're going to go check that out probably for dinner tomorrow night. And then that's tomorrow would be Friday. Saturday we're going to head to Louisiana with them guys. Follow them on over there. They had to drop their RV off, if I've not mentioned, to get it worked on, about 150 miles from here. So they're still an hour or so away from us, but they'll be here soon. But this is the nicest campground we found. But guess what? Train track right there. Train's been going by. Freeway right there. That's just the way it is. Because if they put them too far away from the freeway, people won't go to them. So, that's all I got to tell you about this place right now. Gonna hook the Toad, and we'll run that into Waco tomorrow. And the wind was, it was bad. Not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, I was driving and the steering wheel was exactly like that. Yep, just like that. Trying to go down the road. It was bad. Today, good breeze. It jerked us around a lot, but not near as bad. And you hear the wind still blowing. That's it for now. Well, some of you are going to recognize that girl from a little TV show she has on, I think, her own network now. Anyway, that's Joanna Gaines. Yes, we're going to go to her silo. That's what they call it, the silos. We're going to check that out. And in the next video, I think you'll like it if you like that kind of stuff. You know, decorating stuff. You know.